Good morning, everybody. My name is Osa. Oh no, we are playing Farming Simulator 25 on Alma, Missouri. Hi, doggy. You going to eat something? Okay, he's a good boy. Now, we have Badness arriving. It is going to rain at 11 o'clock. That is a little bit annoying. However, it's only going to rain for an hour, so we might hold off on the harvest. Let's go find all the vehicles. So we're done with that. Do I have bales on the field? Okay, that's there. I'm going to hold off doing harvest right now because it's due to rain at 11. I got 4 hours. I've got other stuff I need to do, so I'm not sure if I did all the bale collecting. It's a thing. Certainly bits of hay, straw on the fields that I didn't bale. That's okay. OCD farmer says this is not a problem. Yes, we still have bales on the field. So I'm going to collect these and sell these. Again, it's day 3 of the October harvest. Let's go find this guy. He's not done this field yet. I can mulch a field before the rain comes, so you do that. I can have an afternoon of just harvesting. That'll be fine. I don't even know if I've got a full trailer of bales here. Looks like I probably do. So I've certainly got everything over there. So it's this lot here. I think this is worth about 12,000. I've actually got 518,000 money. I did not realise. I thought I only had 200. Oh, hey. Farming Simulator, you can never have too much money. It's a matter of interest. How much is that field there? I can nearly afford that field. I'm not going to until he's removed that crop because I do not want to harvest that. Okay, 4 more. We'll get these 4. I was thinking of using this tractor for some other field work. I could use the case though. Alright, you're done. Go sell these. Like I said, not sure how many loads. Oh, there is easily another load. Okay. I think I'm going to use the case for field work, so we'll stop in the yard and get that started. Probably going to be driving the case for most of the day after the bales are dealt with. I need to put the plough on it later. I'm only going to use the plough to cut the outside of each field. And then where I've had corn, we're going to have to run the subsoiler over that. I have not ploughed that field yet, but I don't want to until I join it. So, first things first, I'm going to park this in the middle of the yard. I want you, actually. Yeah, cows have food, sheep have food, horses have food, cows have not enough manure or slurry. Oh, we could ship a trailer load of milk. Not a hurry for that. So, let us go get this guy started on a much needed job. I did not know I can... Yeah, we'll lime first, then we'll plough the edges. Then we'll figure out the next task. Okay, that's done. I am not sure how much lime I am going to need, but we're going to follow the mulcher through fields. That's good. That whole area is within pallet detection range of the lime cart. Interesting. Still have 6,000 left, I believe. So about 10,000 and a couple of hundred. No, 8,000 and a couple of hundred. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Hopefully it's enough. Oops. Go yet. There we go. Should also get this refueled because it's going to be out there a while. I'm not okay. Oops. Do not crash into the bale trailer, bale collector. All right, you are good to go. Time is on auto. Oop. And of course, what I could have done was sent the John Deere off with the bale trailer on a worker to get to town. Okay, so I do believe I am on field number 3 over here with mulcher. This is going to get held up. Or maybe I'm on field 4. I'm on field 4. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So mulcher's on the last field that it needs to work in this area. Gonna have to check the cotton fields. Which ones haven't we done yet? Actually, I can check that on the map. So, quick drive down the road, and how many fields have I been by? Okay, next one's still 9. I think the next one's still, yeah. Next one's still 9. There's bales on the left. So, stick this here. Oh, we didn't mulch everything. Well, is what it is. Let's get you started. Oh yeah, this is very, very little lime application here. And we have had a lot of fun the last couple of days. So it was Tornado Day yesterday in southern Michigan, southwest Michigan. Menard's got sizable structural damage about 50 miles from here, maybe 75. All of the bad weather went north of where we live, but barely. And today we are getting thunderstorms, so there will be rattling of raindrops on the roof because it's quite heavy, and lightning and thunder later. Clearing up at 11 o'clock, so round about towards the end of the stream, things will quieten down. Anyway, take the drugs for the morning. I can put that on autopilot and hope it doesn't crash. And then, what was I going to look for? Oh, ground. Nope. Okay, this has all been mulched. All mulched, all mulched. I've mulched that. That's all mulched. That needs ploughed. That needs mulched. And these two haven't been harvested yet, so the question of mulching doesn't come up for them yet. Oh, excuse me. Anyway. These bales sold. I'm guessing the lime spreader is... there's not a lot of lime to spread. That's because I think we put lime down last year, and we've only harvested those fields once with cotton, so it's like negligible amounts of lime. Normally on a grass field we have to dump a ton of it because every harvest reduces the pH, increases the pH, it reduces the pH, does something to the pH so that we have to put lime down. Yes, reduces the pH, makes it more acidic. Hey, train. So yes, we have to put lime down to balance it out again. And wow. So if you only do one harvest, you only need a sprinkling of lime. If you do 3 harvests, you have to dump a whole lot of lime. So let the mailman go. The truck can wait. So anyway, we'll deal with that. I need those 4 fields limed before next year. I need the rest of the fields all worked on. But also got a lot of work to do with the tractors. So there's probably going to be work on October 4 if I can't get everything done today. Should I put the harvester out? I think maybe I will. We'll put the harvester in the field, start harvesting corn. At least until 10. Round about 10, we'll shut the harvest down and carry on doing other stuff. I just don't want to be interrupted too frequently. Oh, it looks like the case has already finished field 1. That's not a surprise. That's like an up and down field and you're finished. So stick this by the horse barn. We'll grab the case, move it down one field, and then go again. Probably be able to spread lime on the next field in the time it takes me to gather all the load of bales, and then I can move it while I'm transferring bales to the next, or making another $13,000 sale. So I could put a washer over here too. Oops. Yes. Turn that on. And oh, we're all the way up here. We've still got over 8,000 litres of lime, so this is not a huge problem. I'll drive down to the field entrance, it's easier. If I'm lucky, we'll end up down at this end of the field, so I won't have to drive all the way back again. There's the worker, we can back out, grab some, oh actually, yeah, I was going to do that, wasn't I? That's handy. Unfold. Fold. Harvester on. Look at the dude, and off we go. And help her go. So I've got the grain cart and the truck are all sat there waiting, so that's fine. Grab more stuff. So we've had a couple of, we had a good week. Our solar panels this week generated easily more electricity than we use in a day for the entire day. So obviously we store some of the electricity on the grid and then we take it back in the evenings. I think some days we created double what we use. So it's probably about three of the 7 days we created double. One day we created 50% more. So I'm thinking this week was quite impressive considering it's still less than 12 hours. Is it less than 12 hours a day? March 21st. Yeah, it's less than 12 hours a day of sunlight. And we're already generating 2 times what we use. So that's That's good. Now, obviously today and yesterday didn't really generate that much, or not expecting to generate that much, because today is thunderstorms all morning. I think we get sunshine in the evening or in the afternoon. So there will be a bit of generating potential, but not significant amounts. I think these 5 here will see us done. I should have one of those bumper weights. I don't know if I've got any available. I usually use Smetty's weights. Sort of something like that. They're quite wide and angled so that they bump bales to the side of where the tractor is and can orient them so they're easier to pick up, in theory. So kind of like that, but you're not using your wheels to do it. Oh, there's only 4. It's 4. That's awesome. All right. Up. I can empty the harvester twice before I need to worry about doing too much with the grain cart. Question: how far is the lime spread? Lime spreading is done. It looks a bit square bales. Yeah, we got mulch and we've got a lime spreader. Okay, where's the darn you? And he did end up at the right end, so that's good. Okay, so I can get this guy to do the 3rd field. And then he's going to have to wait for the mulcher, who's almost done. So, another awesomeness. And we'll drive to town. I think we'll drive to town, see where everybody is. No, we won't. We'll drive around the field in the grain cart. So once the mulcher's done, we'll move it to this field. No, will we do it on that field to the left? I think I have at least one field that needs mulch that isn't being interfered with at the moment. It might be the other cornfield. So obviously I don't want the mulcher running around a field where I'm collecting bales. That's going to get all sorts of awkward at some point. Okay, you can stop there. Nearly done. Let's go to town. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. This field on the left. Can I mulch that? Doesn't. No, that's the grass field. I can't do anything with that. We'll see. We'll bring the mulcher in. We'll see what we can mulch. So that's. Might as well do it. It's a little bit of a bonus to yield, and we already have the equipment, so it's not like it's too much of an expense, except maybe diesel for a 6R 135. Still. Oh, now Farming Simulator, we got Sosnovka is now available on Farm Sim 25. Never really played it that much. I have played it a couple of times, but it was really sort of not long enough to get established. And frequently multiplayer. Sometimes random multiplayer, so I'd load into the game, I'd look at what needed doing and did it, and then saved. Now up to 8 o'clock, so we lost a little bit on harvest, but it's not too bad. Hi. There is definitely another load of straw to shift this morning. Bus. The school bus. Well, it's 8 o'clock, I guess.